History of Food by, I'm going to try, Maguelonne, Toussaint-Samat. Maguelonne, I don't know. Translated by Anthea Bell. My edition is a paperback, big fat paperback. Thunk. It's a big one. I haven't read it cover to cover. I've read bits and pieces. I would imagine that's how just about anyone would read it. It is a history of food with lots of little illustrations throughout that are kind of cool. Let's look at the table of contents to give you an idea of what's in it. There are more pictures than you might think just from me flipping through because not that many showed up. But there are lots of little pictures throughout here. The baker's cart from 1656. Let's look at the table of contents. It was written originally in French and then translated. I can't vouch for the translation. I haven't read the original. So we start with collecting, gathering, and hunting, honey, the ancient pulses, so as you can see, it really is a relatively academic look at the history of food. And I have not found in myself a strong enough desire to read it straight through. But as I say, occasionally I have picked it up and read bits and pieces of it, and I would describe it as interesting if you're interested in it. That is to say, it is written in a relatively academic way. So I found it interesting when I wanted to read it, but I haven't tried to go through the whole thing. Anyway, I do have an interest in food, and I have an interest in history, and this puts them both together. And it is comprehensive. It covers a lot. So I love having it on my shelf where I can dip into it and read bits and pieces of it. That's The History of Food, translated by Anthea Bell, written by someone's first name, Toussaint-Samat. I feel more comfortable ground with that last name.